Today we're talking about the co-op games from 2013. But first, let's see what else was happening in 2013. We had The Last of Us, Grand Theft Auto 5, BioShock Infinite, The Stanley Parable, Tomb Raider, The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, Gone Home, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, The Ouya, the Nintendo 2DS, PlayStation TV, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One. Now let's talk about some of the co-op games. Monaco, What's Yours Is Mine, masterfully combines the intrigue of classic crime films with the addictive nature of arcade games. In this charming indie heist game, you'll embark on a thrilling journey through 30 chapters, engaging in bank heists, daring escapes, and prison rescues. Whether you're tackling challenges solo or with friends, Monaco offers a rewarding stealth experience with a competitive edge when played cooperatively. Monaco's impeccable charm shines when your heist goes awry, leading to chaotic yet entertaining scrambles. Monaco, What's Yours Is Mine delivers an outstanding cooperative experience, making it one of the most unique and addictive games of its time. Dragon's Crown on the PlayStation 3 is a nostalgia-infused beat-em-up that recalls the arcade heydays of games like Double Dragon and Golden Axe. While it features beautiful graphics and an atmospheric soundtrack, its true strength lies in its enjoyable action, rewarding experience system, and addictive loot scheme. The game's 6 unique character classes cater to players of varying skill levels, offering accessibility while maintaining a hardcore edge. However, the story elements, repetitive dialogues, and frequent back and forth travel between hub locations can be cumbersome. Despite this, Dragon Crown's fantastic character class diversity, visual design, and challenging combat make it an exhilarating action RPG with remarkable replay value, especially when played cooperatively. Rayman Legends is an exceptional platformer that consistently introduces inventive ideas throughout its 12-hour experience. It boasts visually stunning co-op-focused gameplay filled with creativity, featuring everything from basic mechanics to stealth challenges, boss battles, and music video-inspired levels. The game's charming, Looney Tunes-inspired aesthetics, fluid jump physics, and well-paced levels make it highly enjoyable. Boss fights impress with their visual spectacle, and both single-player and co-op modes are finely tuned, although 4-player co-op can become chaotic. Rayman Origins was already an incredible game, but somehow Rayman Legends finds a way to improve upon it in just about every way, making it one of the best platformers of all time. Gears of War Judgement rejuvenates the series with its youthful energy and rebellious spirit. Set as a prequel, it explores the complex characters of Damon Baird and Augustus Cole in their earlier years, adding depth and vulnerability to their personalities. The game employs a storytelling technique that begins at the end, engaging players as they uncover the events, leading up to a military tribunal. The Declassify system introduces challenging optional objectives, enhancing gameplay variety and replayability. The combat thrives on team adaptability and fast-paced movement, deviating from traditional Gears gameplay and providing unpredictable encounters. The campaign can be played in split-screen co-op, just like all Gears of War games. Gears of War Judgment's innovative approach breathes new life into the series, delivering stunning visuals and disruptive ideas that elevated it to the forefront of third-person shooters in its time. Army of Two: The Devil's Cartel delivers an addictively simplistic co-op experience, best enjoyed with friends in local co-op. The game excels in its core shooting gameplay, offering intense violence and gore, satisfying players with moments like using a shotgun with a dragon's breath attachment to obliterate enemies. However, beyond the shooting action, the game falls short in production values, suffering from screen tearing, bugs, and glitches. While the campaign is lengthy and surprisingly enjoyable in co-op, the narrative and character development are forgettable. Despite its co-op appeal, Devil's Cartel is not the best in the Army of Two series, but it's still worth playing with a friend. The Cave, a puzzle-solving adventure game created by renowned designer Ron Gilbert, offers a unique and humorous experience with a dark twist. Set in a sentient cave that narrates the story, players control 7 different characters, with their own backstories and puzzle areas, providing built-in replayability. The puzzles are challenging yet rewarding, and the game's humor shines through funny lines and non-sequiturs. However, the side-scrolling platforming gameplay can feel wonky at times, especially with jumping controls, and the occasional frame rate issues can be distracting. Despite these minor drawbacks, The Cave stands out as a distinctive and enjoyable addition to the adventure game genre. Super Mario 3D World stands out with its vibrant visuals, creative level designs, and excellent soundtrack, showcasing Nintendo's ingenuity in platform game design. It excels in both solo and multiplayer modes, offering competitive yet cooperative gameplay that enhances the experience. The game's characters' unique abilities add variety and depth to the gameplay, making each character feel distinct. While the camera can be a slight issue in 4-player multiplayer, co-op play with equally skilled friends provides some of the most enjoyable and humorous gaming moments. Overall, Super Mario 3D World is one of the best co-op Mario games to date. The wonderful 101 for the Wii U delivers a unique and thrilling experience that captures the whimsical absurdity of superhero comic books. Its chaotic action, eccentric characters, and over-the-top scenarios create a sense of fun and excitement, even if the script is not award-worthy. The game gradually introduces new powers and abilities, allowing for a sensible learning curve and a feeling of progression. While there are moments of frustration and control quirks, the game's creative level design, genre-bending moments, and unforgettable set pieces make it a must-have title for the Wii U, offering a focus on ridiculous fun that sets it apart from other games on the market. And it can be played with up to 5 players co-op. Beyond Two Souls is a unique narrative-driven experience that blurs the line between game and interactive movie. Directed by David Cage and starring Elliot Page and Willem Dafoe, it tells the story of Jodie Holmes, a girl connected to a supernatural entity called Aiden. While it excels in storytelling and presentation, the gameplay involves mostly simple button prompts and lacks depth. That being said, playing this game co-op makes it a lot more enjoyable. Even though you're not playing simultaneously most of the time, you'll kind of trade back and forth between Jodie and Aiden, but you have to work together in order to get through the story. It's just always refreshing to see a story-based game that's co-op focused as well, and I'd love to see more games like this. Painkiller, Hell and Damnation is a throwback to old-school first-person shooters, focusing on relentless action over intricate gameplay. This came out on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. You step into the shoes of Daniel Garner, a demon slayer tasked with collecting souls to reunite with his wife. The gameplay harkens back to classics like Doom and Duke Nukem 3D, offering fast-paced run-and-gun action with a satisfying array of weapons and creative alternate fire modes. The Unreal Engine 3 enhances the visuals. The short campaign and lack of significant innovation might hold it back, but you can play through the story mode in split-screen co-op, and that greatly enhances the experience. Fuze on the PS3 and 360 is a third-person shooter that excels when played cooperatively with friends. The game features a predictable but serviceable campaign, following a team of mercenaries on a mission. The environments provide good combat arenas with plenty of cover options. Each character has unique abilities, emphasizing teamwork and character-specific skills, enhancing the gameplay. AI companions are helpful but less effective in combat, specifically in some of the more challenging parts, which is definitely better suited for cooperative play. Overall, Fuze offers a solid multiplayer experience, and it's definitely best played with friends in split-screen co-op. So those are some of the co-op games from 2013. What games did we miss? And if you enjoyed this video, check out our video from last week where we talked about the co-op games from 2012. Thank you for watching.